All right, Ambassador Jida, did the state government get confirmation from the police about them providing security before these exams? Yes or no?
Repeat your question.
Did the state government, Borno state government, did they get confirmation from the police or any security outfit at that they were going to provide security for these exams, yes or no?
The Commissioner of Police didn't report to us. We didn't have anything writing to the effect that he has a problem.
So there was no record that the police responded?
No.
Why then did Borno state government allow the exams to go on in a state government school?
It is because Chibok and the other centers of Maiduguri, Biu, Lassa, Auno, and Askra are judged to be safe, and security provision will be made, and that these centers will serve as examination centers for the conduct of the examinations. And all that needs to be done is by the responsible organizations to tell you are doing this, I am doing that, you are doing this. And that's what we did.
Yeah, but there are those who wonder that the state government, knowing that the place is dicey.
You say state government. You're not
is
talking
it not the state government
See
school?
the minister of...
No, but is it not the state government school?
It is.
So who takes responsibility
but
for...
the security aspect is the federal government. So we requested them to do so.
So the state government... Let me put this through.
You know, everything
correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does it mean that the state government taking responsibility for schools and education and then leave security out to the government says, we're going to do these exams?
When you amend the Constitution and give the governors the responsibility for security, then we'll know what to do.
Are you absolving the state government of
Naturally.
all responsibility in this particular matter?
That's my business. I'm secretary to state government, and I will not be sitting down, people insinuating and making, false accusations over things that are not our responsibility.
So what's the situation now?
Yeah, it's my responsibility to defend the government.
Okay, let's move ahead.
And truthfully.
We understand that, Ambassador Jida, but so what's the situation now? It's 4 to 5 days. What are you doing? What have you found out beyond pictures, videos, back in pictures with real humans?
It was Abubakar Shakau that showed pictures, not Borno State government.
Anyway, but Borno State government
the chief of defense staff, staff has come out to tell the world that they have identified where the girls are. Whether or not his statement was correct is not my business, because the person who are holding the girls can relocate. If he knows that you know where they are.
Why do you say it's not your business?
I'm just thinking that for the chief of defense, are they in Borno State? Are you sure?
No, you said it's not your business whether or not they know the location. I thought
no, wait a minute. He said what is happening after so many days to the abduction of the chief of defense. And I am saying that the chief of defense staff has already said they know where the girls are and that they are doing their best to get them back alive and safe. And we are praying hard that he will succeed in that. My only worry is that if we let the cat out of the bag, the insurgents might relocate. I don't know where they are. He knows where they are.
What do you know about Sambisa Forest? We've heard so many stories about Sambisa Forest. Is it impenetrable? Is it a forest? Is it an evil forest that no one can even go into?
It's like a forest reserve. I've never been to Sambisa Forest, but it is in proximity to Borno. It is, it's a very big, wide, and infested, forest, really.
Okay.
It's a very thick forest.
But
and it is assumed that the Boko Haram enclave is now located in the Sambisa forest. But I think the security agencies will know better on this matter. Yeah.
Would you say, or let me put it this way, was it a responsible action on the part of the state government to allow the exams go on with the girls involved without confirmation of protection by security agencies?
It's very responsible. It was done in good faith. It's not the only center. There are many other centers And it was done in very, very good faith. So when things go wrong, that's when people will say, is it supposed to be like this or is it supposed to be like that on site? We have a very responsible governor with a responsible government. We have been working hard from 2009, when I appeared on this program in channels, 2009, on Boko Haram issue. To date, we have been battling. This is a governor that on daily basis goes up and down, condoling, consoling, commiserating, and generally supporting people affected by insurgency. So examination, especially final examinations, are very, very important. So all parents, we never want their students to repeat a whole year. So every, hands must be put on deck by all responsible authorities to ensure that certain things are done. Where things go wrong, God forbid, it's not anticipated, it was not planned, it was not expected, and when it happens, we should all say, oh, what are we going to do to avoid future occurrence?
What would you say
to those? To avoid future occurrence and all this blame game?
What would you say?
Here and there is the federal government, Borno State governor is good.
So have we done that now? Have we done that now? Is the protection now?
Well, thank you for giving us the opportunity to, make this clarification, this elucidation, this, giving the Nigerians the point of view of Borno, the actual reason. We never wanted to go to this extent, but we have been put under pressure by the chairman of the PDP, by the Minister of Education, etc., including, with due respects, the wife of the president. We never thought that the abduction really took place.
Speaking about the chairman of the PDP, let's let you listen to some of what he said. We'd like to get your response to all of this.
It is a total blackmail for Governor Shetima to fly to London and begin to bamboozle from one press house to the other issues that are to do with our own internal governance. I want to assure you, he knows better that the Federal Ministry of Education has written and cited the need for the school in Chibok not to be the center of WAEC exams this year for the apparent insecurity. But him and his government have decided that the school is properly secured. Hence the attack on the school. Secondly, WAEC has also written to express their apprehension on citing the center at Chibok. Again, they were guaranteed of the safety of the students. But unfortunately, maybe the government and the center have not been able to give these reasons early enough. But it is a fact that they know both the Federal Ministry of Education and WAEC have expressed their apprehension about the security of those girls. Being as it is, the ball is in their court anyway.
There's no way the parties can work together to get a solution.
Instead of working for the interest of the Chibok girls have become kite and mouse game between the two parties. Say, Borno State trying to blame federal government. In the first instance, Governor Shetima knows he's the chief security officer of Borno State.
What do you think about that, Ambassador?
Well, I know Ahmed Mazu very well, but I have never known him to have traits of being a pathological liar. But the truth is that what he said...
Let's address the issues and not the personalities. So
yes, what he said is not correct. It's totally false.
What aspect of what he said is not correct? You
have the letter here. Do you agree with what he said? You have the letter. You saw it when he was speaking. That is one. Two, he is chairman of a political party, albeit the ruling party. Maybe we need to request our own chairman, Chief B.C. Akande, to reply him. I wish it was the secretary to the federal government that has granted that interview. I am doing this, giving this, in this program because of my position as secretary to the government. We are in government. Party matter is different from governance. Whereas when you form a government, you think you are part of government. But if you are party chairman, there is a limit and extent to which you double into executive functions. Because maybe I want to believe that he has not seen the letter from the Minister of Education. But the chairman is my brother, is someone I know for so many years. We are probably age mates. I believe he's maybe 1 or 2 years older than me, but we are together. I do not expect him to castigate a junior brother governor of his, such as Governor Kashim Shettima, without having facts available.
What about
at
the
his
past?
fingertips.
He said
It's
that the
very
governor
unfortunate.
was in London granting media conferences and responses the day that the president was supposed to visit Chibok.
Look,
is that correct?
It is not his business if the governor of Borno State, who is a democratically elected governor under a federal system, he has no business. He's not a PDP governor. Governor Kashim Shettima is an APC governor, for God's sake, and he has to work for his people. He went to London basically to look for what we call dandorigs. If you heard of dandorigs goes down to about 1,500 meters. You know, northern Borno is a desert area. I come from northern Borno. I was with the governor in London, okay? So even if whatever insinuations that are given, the governor has the liberty, with permission of his people, to go and look for investment and or bring goods that are going to enhance the welfare of his people. It is not for the chairman of the opposition.
So the governor went
be castigating him and or insinuating that he went specifically to discuss about the federal government. And
so, Ambassador,
if he went there to defend his government as Borno State, so be it.